Hi, loves. So, this is day one of my vlog on the Couch to 5K app by Zen Labs. So, today, day one, it is a beautiful, can you see that? How gorgeous it is today in Olympia. Beautiful early spring day, and gave it a try. I have been sedentary for a very long time. I've never been a fan of cardio, to like the lament of a former trainer I used to have when I was younger. Always hated cardio. Never liked running, didn't like bikes. Pretty much the rowing machine is the only thing I've ever actually liked. But I need to do something because just my walks aren't doing it anymore. And I love food. I would rather take up a more intense exercise regimen than stop eating the foods that I love. So, couch to 10K. Technically 5K, but I have the 10K app, but it doesn't really matter. It's the same manufacturer, same premise, right? I couldn't get all the way through it on day one. Could not. Not great. I managed to complete 3 of the 8 running sections, so I only got 3 minutes of running done instead of 8 minutes of running. Not great, not even 50%, but I will take 3 minutes of running and a 30-minute walk over just staying in my room and not getting out and enjoying the sunshine, or, just not doing any form of exercise at all, because that's clearly not working anymore. And so yeah, 3 out of 8, not great. Unfortunately, with the way the Zen Labs app is manufactured or like configured, there's no way to really change the setting. So like to lower the difficulty for somebody who's really sedentary, there's no like test run feature, which I think would be really cool, where you do as many rotations for the length that you can and sort of plug that data in and it like customizes it. I think that would be a really cool feature, but it doesn't have that. So instead, what's going to happen is I'm going to be stuck on the day one run for probably a couple weeks until I can complete it, because like I said, only managed 3 minutes. So the way that worked was I did my 5-minute warm up, then I ran for a minute, then I had like a 2 or 3 minute, maybe longer, 2 or 3 minute, I think, gap. And then I did another minute run, and then another 2 or 3 minute walking section, and then another minute run. And by the time that last 3-minute run was over, like I could feel that my shins and ankles were really not happy. Like I stopped not because I was like having trouble controlling my breath, but I was, it's like it wasn't because I was exhausted just from that. It's because I was afraid that I was going to physically hurt myself because I've been so sedentary for so long. So yeah, that is where we're at. But I'm really happy that I went out and did it. Like, that seems crazy to me that I am happy that I went for a run, that I downloaded this app, that I bought these shoes with the insoles and the socks and all of the things. But to take up this hobby that I've always thought, no, that's not for me. No, I am a heavy girl. Running is not in my wheelhouse. Walk, just go for a walk, go walk for an hour, go walk for 2 hours, go walk for 3 hours. It's like I have put thousands of miles on walking shoes, but that I'm closing in on 40. Oh, look, police sirens. Someone else is having a lovely day in Olympia. But, that's just not working anymore. And so changes need to be made. And my choice, the decision I've made, is to cut out some of the junk, because let's be real, like I don't have a perfect diet by any means, but I would rather keep like the things that are full of flavor, the foods that I enjoy, the things that I love to eat in my diet, and take up a heavier form of exercise, like get involved in running and get back into doing like calisthenics and body weight workouts, than not eat ice cream when I want it, or not go to Italian, or, not have a delicious bowl of pho. Like, these are decisions that I'm making, and I like the ones that I've made. Not everybody will agree. I'm sure that, if somebody stumbles on this through the algorithm, that there's going to be wonderful fat shaming comments about, no, 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 that's not going to work. You have to diet. You have to do all the things. Oh my God, you're so fat. And honestly, I don't really care. Like, have at. It's not anything that I've never said to myself mentally. Like, I am way meaner to myself than y'all could ever be. And I have sisters. Like, we've been meaner to each other than anybody on the street could have, or through the anonymity of the internet could ever be. You know, that's just for real. So yeah, day 1. It's a beautiful spring day. I only got in 3 minutes of running, but I also got a 30-minute walk in there, so that's good. And the birds are chirping and the flowers are blooming, and it is a beautiful day despite the world being a dumpster fire. All right, bye, loves.